Peace be with you, my kindred soul. Is it not a strange possibility? We have an affinity of light body, and yet not a physicality or gender compatibility. And how our reincarnation of many lives share this state of infinite consciousness in one soul between us. And for all intents and purpose, here we are in a once-in-life time only, to participate into a glimpse of past life reflection, if you are alert enough to catch and believe such mystic insights. However, there are always anomalies of evidence in psychic traits, often from unresolved traumas that percolate through behavior patterns, and stand as the witnessing truths of a bond through the eternities, that each of our separate minds go through in each life carrying an echo of proof. But today, right now, a new event horizon has been breached, and Rishi, your enlightenment has been graced. I am Kyoto, and it is my great pleasure to introduce an experience rarely granted, that our soul union may bond as we through this porthole stand on holy ground. Oh my God, can you feel it? I have prepared blessings to inform you and introduce you by intuitive awareness, by bringing your attention to a preparation, how to take the mask off you soul. This is the most profound understanding and the foundation of learning how to converse correctly with your soul. You see, all the loves you thought were separate from you. Well, they are. But how you process them in consciousness is a whole different paradigm. But because they are projected in your consciousness, they really are aspects of you. Do you get it? You have crafted them. It's why 30 people can all know the same one person differently by their individual interpretations. Please excuse my youth, it was by choice, and a perk in my present engagement, so I shall begin. All of us without exception have been personally blessed by God. The soul graduates through life's challenges by our conduct of values in life's exchanges. One very important universal law is the currency of soul is love, because it trades where wisdoms illuminate knowledge specific for us. It is our spirit's anointing of faith through the heart that invites this activation of pearl essence to bring rapturous love forth, initiating the host identity of our soul by ripening the essence of its fruit. And this is how we upgrade consciousness. It is as if greeting parties in a committee of old friends have gathered for you, arriving to escort you on the way to a nice place, perhaps known as heaven. But this precious episode is not what it appears to be. They are in fact the masks of your own soul that communed in love with all the people that influenced you most. As major distinctions of initiations, when divinity was found in life and opened your heart to love. They are the mentors and lovers and friends and strangers whom you loved more than yourself in the mirror of your heart. Be patient until what I say unfolds for you to understand. As such an obvious thing that gets misunderstood is all reality only takes place in you by your own interpretation. They are the life masks of illusions coming off your soul who pretended to be angelic guides that you nurtured yourself in your heart. This was your infancy of innocence, being traded in learning about holy love. And it is because you love these people more than yourself in life. So the soul wore their mask to commune with you sacredly. This intimacy in turn became the relationship the soul has with you using their identity. You know this as you have had many secret, intimate conversations with them discussing the secrets of your inner life. The physics of love is the language of currency in creation, and the universe is our trade of experience for us to be one with our aspirations of God. All life has ever been is an expression of our own self-love in relation to how we experience creation. they are the soul song from all of the unique and everlasting hundreds of faces you cherished that touched you beyond your reality of joy to celebrate love with your soul. This is the conscious diary we take with love into our next realm. They were perhaps in each our own way, all part of how we came to be introduced to the majesty of God's holy love as a life well lived. These masks we wear were all the ambassadors of master events that emphatically changed you, mothers, fathers, lovers, wives, children, brothers in arms, dogs, horses, and indeed yourself. They become the nurturing dreams of love as meditative contemplation and prayers, allowing you to live and charter your way forward to becoming more of your true whole self, defining your personal destiny. Now there is an anatomy of soul love, which has 5 beacons of senses in realizations for developing consciousness, known as part of a chakra system. Each quite different as a separate individual identity beyond our mind. This is what you will learn later in life by your faith and virtue, introducing the soul's influences by adopting a deep spiritual practice. The temple of our bodies in our hearts is a receiving station, with the ability to echo intuitive emotions in psychic whispers, introducing the soul wisdoms. Please concentrate on that. It is very important. The unity of your soul is a collective alliance of values in your one true genesis of infinity. Collectively, your soul influences your personality, mind of education, and indeed all occupations. Your very origin of life before spirit depends on its emergence of acceptance to live. It is more advanced than you now as an entity, and it resides in a reverse shadow of brighter darkness in states of consciousness. It is an invited guest that we host, but it will never commit to the capture of residing fully in the body over a lifetime. Often to the mind, the soul communes in gibber tongues, dreams, scents, sounds, and animal visitations. One must develop an intuition of sub-instinctual senses through a charade of compassionate riddles over time to know how your own personal supersenses become cohesive as signposts. The messages subtly dance in daydreams and flash mirages beyond fantasy, igniting all your feelings in a oneness that, if pursued, evolves in a concentrate of moral integrity to develop wisdoms of universal common sense. So Baba gradually nurturing into the real holy love in the explosive full audience in every breath within you. Here's the exciting bit. It is better than first love or first child, because God's infinity is touched. The love you have always searched for to be ignited from another to know yourself, in truth over each recognition of affection from others, has only ever existed in you. It happens in you anyway, so this is your own ignition. It is only another's identity that is what you miraged to yourself, dreamed and ordained by all your own theatres in life and only felt in your heart, by physical, emotional, mental, and spirit realms tuning your soul. When you accept this invitation written to yourself, it is a distinction that brings in soul's divine relationship. Vina, the great giant, always used to say, "If you don't ask, you don't get." This is the communion, and how you have a relationship within your nature with God. It is then when passing over, if not before, all the masks of everyone else come off your soul. And it is just a divine you in the full light body of glory and consciousness. When you become soulfully awake. Baba Rishi, these wisdoms belong to all our inspirations, and there will be thousands of lantern prayers released as kites into the night sky, carrying all our blessings for you. May peace always be with you. Be.